Nothing says festive like a raw pork sausage. That is actually delicious. Looks like snot on a poo. Isn't she beautiful? Not to brag. Here we go. Hello my loves, hope you're all good, hope you're feeling Christmassy now. Today I am back with another food video. It's been quite a while since I've done a food video, but I know that a lot of you guys really enjoy them, so I thought what better way to bring them back than to do a festive one. So all day today I'm going to be eating only TikTok Christmas recipes. Took a while to plan this video, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of the recipes on TikTok very extravagant, very complicated, too complicated for something that I know is not going to turn out the same. But I've managed to find some quite simple ones. Some of them look delicious. I'm especially excited for lunch. And what is the best thing about Christmas, I hear you ask, is the food. So I'm very excited about today. Let me know in the comments down below, what is your favourite Christmas food? Mine has got to be pigs in blankets. Although roast potatoes on Christmas Day, they're always the best ones of the year. Alrighty then, time for breakfast. I'm absolutely starving. So this is from an American mum. She has posted this recipe and she said this is her most viral recipe. Imagine being a chef and your most viral recipe is a pre-made cinnamon roll. Wouldn't that be slightly soul destroying? Anyway, she said this is her kids' favourite, most fun and easy Christmas breakfast. If I was a child, I would have loved this on Christmas morning. I'd still love this on Christmas morning. Let's get cracking. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the windows in the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family. They're not perfect, but we're working with what we've got. So I've got my green icing here and I'm just gonna, oh, lovely. That looks appetizing. Looks like snot on a poo. Hopefully they'll taste better than they look. I did put a bit of extra cinnamon on as well, just because I love cinnamon. These two are for me, and this one is for my mum. She only wanted one, probably a good choice. This doesn't look like the woman on TikToks. Her Christmas trees looked a lot more put together than this. I'll just cover up this mess with some Christmas sprinkles. I'm sure that'll do the trick. I mean, they look about how I expected them to be honest. Doesn't this just scream festive? So that's how mine look compared to the woman on TikToks. Her kids are a lot luckier than my future kids, because this is what my future kids are going to be dealing with. Verdict on the cinnamon rolls, they were actually delicious. I love that they tried to look more festive, but they tasted exactly the same as normal cinnamon rolls. It's a defo one that could be for kids or adults. So I give the Christmas breakfast a 10 out of 10, if not an 11 out of 10. We're actually off to a good start. I mean, I know they looked horrendous, but it's all about the taste. It's about what's on the inside that counts. That's what I tell myself every single morning of my life. Did somebody say festive lunch? Festive lunch? Nothing says festive like a raw pork sausage. Guys, this lunch, I am so excited about it. I can't even lie. Today for lunch, my friends, I am making, I hate touching raw meat. I'm making a sausage, stuffing and cranberry cracker. This is defo the recipe I'm most excited about. Oh, how grim is that? Ew, ew, ew. As soon as I saw this TikTok, I was like, that is a bit of me. Honestly, looks so good. I ain't got much phyllo pastry though, so I might struggle a little bit with making it actually look like a cracker. But I'm gonna try my best regardless. I've made my stuffing. I'm just taking my sausages out of the skin, so I've just got the sausage meat. Oh god, it's stuck. So, phyllo pastry laid out on the board. Sausage meat goes on first. This looks like it's going to be so easy as well. I'm absolutely buzzing about it. Next up, stuffing on top. Love stuffing. It is actually one of my favourite foods. It's actually not. I don't know why I just said that, to be honest. But I do really like stuffing. I'm also really hungry, and this TikTok didn't tell me how long this is going to take in the oven. So that's not very handy. So sausage and stuffing. Next up, it's got cranberry down the side. So a bit of cranberry sauce. This is one with whole cranberries in it. Then the next step, the person on TikTok just rolled it up. So I'm gonna roll it like that. Oh, and then twist it round. Mine's not really very long, so I don't know how well I'm gonna be able to make it into a cracker. I'll just kind of squeeze the end. See, they actually twisted the end of theirs, but I don't think I've got enough phyllo pastry to do that. Next up, on the baking tray, this is definitely not going to look like a cracker, but never mind. And then I'm going to egg wash it, make it nice and golden and crispy. It's so annoying that it won't twist round the ends, because theirs really looks like a cracker and mine's definitely not going to. Mine's just going to be like a sausage roll. You can get that any time of year, hun. Anyway, they've then put little decorations on it almost, so a little bit of phyllo pastry going across there. Not that you're going to be able to see that. You get the idea, right? You get it. And then I'm going to put it in the oven and I'm just going to keep an eye on it. I think it might take about 40 minutes to cook. Hopefully less, because I'm hungry. Let's give it a try. See you in 40 minutes, my loves. Keep your fingers crossed for me. Right, here we go, the big moment. I have no idea whether this is done or not. I'm just going to have to cut it open and see. She smells so good. So this is what it looks like. Let me show from this angle. This way it looks the same. Yeah, not the exact cracker shape on TikTok. Same recipe, hopefully same taste. Oh my goodness, it looks so good. Would you look at that, please? I mean, I think that's cooked. There's no pink in the sausage. Obviously, there's a bit of cranberry sauce, but I think that looks like the ultimate festive sausage roll. I am so pleased with this. I need to take a picture. Isn't she beautiful? So I ended up actually cooking it for about 30 minutes. Very crumbly, Sonny. It's like a sausage roll earthquake. Now that I've cut it up, it looks a bit naff. Here we go, big moment. I'm about to try them. I want to get a bit of the sausage, the stuffing, and the cranberry. God, this pastry, was I meant to use the whole thing? Because it's literally going everywhere. I feel like there's a lot of layers. Maybe I was only meant to use half. Love pastry though, I'm not complaining. Here we go. Why is stuffing not more common in the sausage roll? Oh my goodness. That, my friends, is exquisite. You need to try this. And it was so easy. I might even have to make this for a Christmas starter on Christmas Day. That's how good it is. Lovely, jubbly. Happy Christmas. From my phyllo pastry to yours. Little note from Editing Han. I could not find a Christmas dinner on TikTok that wasn't a Christmas dinner. You try typing in Christmas dinner, you're going to be met with turkeys galore. Was I about to cook a full Christmas roast? Absolutely not. But then I did come across a TikTok from Harrison Webb. Used to watch him back in the day, realised he's a chef now. And he made the poshest roast potatoes I've ever seen. I'm not talking Aunt Bessie's, I'm talking rosemary and lemon salt roast potatoes. He cooked them in goose fat. I didn't. But anyway, I decided that I was going to try these roast potatoes. So for dinner, little bit of a fail, not gonna lie. Didn't go for the full-blown roast, but let's see how I got on with the roast tatties. Right, the poshest roast potatoes ever. It's already 7:15 and I've got a feeling these are gonna take a lot longer than I thought they were gonna take. Just me being inexperienced in the kitchen. Nothing to worry about. Harrison Webb says chop them up. Wow, I've made quite a lot of roast potatoes for one person. 3 potatoes, that makes quite a lot. Who knew? Not me. Good job, I love roasties. Next step is to rinse off all the starch. I don't know why. I don't know what's wrong with starch. You tell me. Next up, Harrison says water, quite a lot of salt, and rosemary to the pan. So my potatoes are over here boiling, but I've gotten a bit hungry while I'm cooking. So I was gonna make these this evening, but I saw these in a TikTok that had loads of party food ideas for Christmas. They were gonna be my evening snack, but I've actually made them for a pre-dinner snack.
Hors d'oeuvres.
Hors d'oeuvres. A starter. Santa starters. This one's hat is massive, but these are what they turned out like. These were really easy, although it was really time consuming trying to get these sprinkles to balance on them. They look nice, don't they? So I'm gonna eat these while my potatoes are cooking because I'm so hungry. Oh, I think I need to turn these down a bit. I've not had Smarties for years. I don't know why, because they are top notch. Just the right amount of crunch, perfect amount of chocolate, and I've got 4 tubes of them. Not to brag.
And I can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sunset is just getting better on a blanket with the skyline.
Okay guys, this is how the roast potatoes turned out. Do they look good? Yes, they do. Do they look as good as my mum's? I'm sorry to say it, Harrison, but they don't. They do look lovely though. Should we open one up and see if it's fluffy inside? Let's have a close up on the roasty. Here goes. Oh, fluffy level achieved. Let's give one a little try. It's going to be so hot. I'm very zoomed in right now, sorry about it. The roast potato is more important. I think that's one of the best roast potatoes I've ever had. Might be the rosemary doing it for me. So nice and crispy on the outside, fluffy on the inside. I almost forgot to put my very posh lemon and rosemary salt on. There we go. Salty, lemony, rosemary roast potatoes. Okay, so here is my final dinner with the poshest roast potatoes ever. I've tried to make my veggies look like a Christmas tree so that it can be festive. Also got the chicken underneath. That was meant to be the presents, but I ended up just shoving it on the plate. I'm currently deciding whether I should have done gravy with this or not. I mean, the answer to that question is always yes. The final TikTok recipe for the day is a Nutella hot chocolate. Now, this looks delicious, but to be honest, I could really just do with a cup of tea and I'd be happy right now. I feel like it's going to be very sickly, but I'm going to give it a try. The girl also put whipped cream and chocolate sauce on the top, so I'm going to do that too. It's 11 o'clock at night right now. I'd just quite like to have a cup of tea and go to bed, to be perfectly honest with you. But Nutella hot chocolate it is. It does look really yummy. Even though I've just said all of the above, I do love Nutella, so let's make the sickliest hot chocolate in all the land. I feel like Buddy the Elf. Nutella in the bottom of the cup. She said 2 teaspoons, but they were defo tablespoons that she used, so I'm going to do 1.5 tablespoons. Then I've just heated up my milk. Let's pour a bit of milk on top. How did she make that into a paste? I feel about 12 years old. I feel like I should be getting really excited about this, but I'm just not. Now I feel like that would be quite nice. I'm about to ruin it. I'm not the biggest fan of whipped cream. Oh. Well, that doesn't look anything like hers. How does she do that so neat? Anyway, I've got to be quick here. Chocolate sauce. Oh my God. And a little bit of jockey powder. Bob's your uncle. If this girl would like to hire me in her cafe, I am available. That is actually delicious. I highly recommend. Thank you, TikTok. I've made a mess of my kitchen, but I don't even care right now. New favourite use for Nutella. Nutella on toast doesn't compare to this. It's actually not too sickly. It just tastes like a normal hot chocolate with a bit of a nutty undertone, which I absolutely love. So my loves, there we have it. A full day of eating Christmas food from TikTok. To be honest, this was a lot more successful than I thought it was going to be. We didn't start off on a strong note. The breakfast looked horrendous, but everything tasted really good. I might go to TikTok more often for my recipes. Who needs a Jamie Oliver cookbook when you've got food made simple on TikTok? I'll leave all the TikToks linked in the description down below, so if you want to watch any particular one, they're all down there. What would I rate the highest? Probably the lunch, the festive sausage roll. Anyway guys, that brings us to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do give it a big thumbs up. I have a very cozy video coming your way on Sunday. It's one of my favourite videos of the year. I just really like it, so stick around, do subscribe to see that. But for now, thanks for watching. I hope you're having a lovely week, and I'll see you again soon with another little video. Bye guys, love ya.